Hi, New Life Fellowship families. Miss Brenda here with
Inslee.
And today I just wanted to bring an example of a fun way to memorize a Bible verse with your family. Now, some people will memorize a verse by repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and that's good, but it can get kind of boring. Or you can make up motions. And I don't know. This is just a way for visual learners. Are you a visual learner? Do you read some or see something and remember it later? Okay,
No.
Never mind. I'm a visual learner.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Wow.
good. Oh, yeah. Well, and so I picked out a Bible verse and I drew a picture to represent each word of the verse. Now, you should have somebody in the family do that, and then make everybody else try and figure out what it was, and maybe it's totally crazy or maybe it's not. And I'd recommend read over the verse and make sure it's doable, because some verses might have like people's names in it that are crazy, and that might not work out so good. Well, actually, some people's names, I don't know. Anyways, you get the point. This is going to go on too long if I ramble. All right, so Inslee, let's start the verse. All right, she can see it right in front of her. And what's the first thing?
A donut.
A donut. So do you think the Bible verse actually has a donut in it?
There weren't donuts back then.
There weren't donuts? Probably not donuts. But anyway, so what do you think another way we could say donut would be?
Do not.
Do not. All right, what's the next picture?
A flame.
A flame. Now, what makes a flame? What's making the flame?
A match.
A match. So when you strike a match, it becomes illuminated, which would mean it's what?
Lit.
Lit. So let's say it's let. Do not let your hearts
be.
Okay, it's a bee. Does it look like a bee? I don't know. Okay, it's a bee. He's saying buzz. Okay, now this one is for you music people out there. Inslee, you know a little bit about music. If this is the bass clef, what is this one?
The treble clef.
Treble clef. So do not let your hearts be troubled. Very nice. Okay, what would the next sentence be?
United States of America.
Okay, so instead of saying the United States of America,
USA.
Yeah, take off the A. Sometimes we call it the United
US.
States. Yes. So Trust. What does that spell?
Trust.
Trust. Trust.
N.
In. And this one's easy because I didn't know what else to do for God. You could do like a cloud with like lights coming from it. You could even make your own dictionary as a family, so you know that certain symbols mean certain things.
Says God. So
God. Okay, that's God. And what's this symbol? And
another trust.
Trust.
All needle.
All needle. What do you do with a needle?
You weave it. Thread it. You thread the needle.
But once it's threaded, what do you do with it?
I can't remember the name, but I know what you do with it.
Do. What? A needle pulling thread.
You pull it with thread.
Well, what comes before the needle pulling thread? Do, re, mi, fa.
So.
Okay, so it's all plus.
So.
Also. It's okay. What's the next letter?
N.
Me. I didn't know what else to do for me. Okay, so let's say it together.
14.
John 14, what? So try and say it together as a verse. Do not let your hearts be troubled.
Trust in God and trust also in me. John 41:1.
John 14.
41.
All right, who do you think the me is?
14. Me is God.
No, well, there's already God in this
Oh.
sentence. Who's the me? It's the person that's talking right
It's
now.
the John God.
No, John wrote this down, but who is saying this right now? Who do you think?
Jesus.
Jesus. So trust in God, trust also in me. Jesus was talking to his disciples at the Last Supper, was when he said this, and he didn't want them to feel bad because he knew he was going to die and leave them, and he said that trust in me because he's, don't be sad and don't be worried. And the cool thing is that this promise was for Jesus' disciples, but it's also for us today because we don't have to be troubled. We don't have to worry. We just need to trust in God. He's got it under control.
Maybe.
And yeah. Anyways, did you like learning the verse that way?
Yes.
Was that kind of fun?
Yeah.
Hi, NLF Fellowship families. Miss Brenda here with Insulate.